interesting thing came up in our class this morning. We were just having a wee chit chat post exercise, and it came up that, people are an awful lot better at looking after other people than they are at looking after themselves. And it's a kind of funny dynamic, because actually the better you look after yourself, the better you are at looking after other people. So what I would suggest, the number one thing for looking after yourself, and there's a whole load of them, you can go down the meditation and sleep stuff and all that as well. I'm just going to talk about nutrition for today. So how are you treating yourself with what you consume through your mouth hole? Are you eating alright? So here's a good benchmark for how you're eating. Do you have Weetabix for breakfast, or said other cereal that's similar? If the answer is yes, then I am going to tell you the likelihood is you are not eating well. If that's how you treat yourself first thing in the morning, the rest of the day is probably not going that great. Now, let's see. Protein, fat, fruit and vegetables. If you are not consuming enough of those things, then you're not healthy. Fact. Can't be healthy. If you're not eating enough protein, so what that is going to look like for most people is over 100 grams of protein in a day, probably edging up more to about 150 grams of protein in a day, depending on your size. Okay, so say aim for, there's a lot of ways you can work this out. 0.7 grams of protein per pound of body weight. So multiply your body weight in pounds by 0.7, and that will give you a rough guide to how much protein you should consume in a day. Remember that is not 120 grams of chicken weighed out, okay? It's the protein in the chicken. So a large-ish breast of chicken is going to be about 30 grams of protein. So you're going to need at least 3 to 4 of them in a day, probably 3 plus protein from other sources. It doesn't have to be chicken, obviously, right? It's just a generic, usable one. Fish. Protein comes from your eggs and your nuts and your vegetables as well. So if you want to know exactly how much protein that you're consuming, I'm looking around for my phone to show you the MyFitnessPal app, but of course I'm recording this on my phone. Useless. So if you want to know exactly how much protein you're eating, you're going to need to do the work, put it into MyFitnessPal and see exactly how much protein you're eating on a daily basis. It's probably less than you think. When I ask people if they eat enough protein, they always say yes to me. They always say yes. Why would I be sitting here telling you you probably don't eat enough protein if all those people were correct? I repeat, you probably do not eat enough protein. You need protein for hormonal health, like you need fat for hormonal health. Your hormones control how your body functions. If you don't eat enough protein and enough good quality fats, your body will not function properly. Fact. End of. Oh, how people like to negotiate these things. I don't know where it gets them. You're not going to negotiate yourself into a diet of junk food, right? I mean, make your own choices. I'm not telling you what to eat. You can eat whatever the hell you like. Just be very aware that you will not be healthy if you don't eat enough protein, drink enough water, eat good quality fats, and eat enough fruit and veg. You won't be healthy. I'm not even touching on body weight here. You can ask me questions about that should you wish. So, simples. 3 to 5 pints of water in a day. Okay. You want to eat about 800 grams of fruit and vegetables. More if you're bigger, maybe. Okay. Any fruit and vegetables, any you want. Don't come at me with the carrots count, the potatoes count. Yes, right. Okay. Yes, they're vegetables. And yes, you can eat fruit. Ooh. What did I say? Water, fruit and veg, protein. Eat your protein, I've already touched that. And eat good quality fats. So what do good quality fats look like? well, good quality fats could be, say, avocado's got to be it's quite high up the tree. Avocado oil, wild caught salmon, which is different from just generic salmon. It should be like a dark colour. Wild caught salmon, mackerel, sardines, free range eggs, coconut oil, extra virgin olive oil, and small quantities of nuts. I recommend that you buy your nuts in shells. Okay, I recommend that you buy them in shells because it stops you from eating too many of them. Also, eat a nice variety of nuts. Try not to just buy cashews. Cashews and peanuts, right? Try and eat things like hazelnuts, almonds, Brazil nuts, walnuts, and not too many of them. Say 50 to 90-ish grams of fat in a day, depending on how big you are. If you're a little bit larger, you might wish to eat a little bit more fat. More fat's not necessarily a problem, just make sure it comes from good sources. So again, remember with the fat that it's not 50 grams of avocado you're eating. 50 grams of avocado will give you about 7 grams of fat. Okay. Weigh and measure your fat. If you just start like with the extra virgin oil, olive oil, because you're like, well, Anne said, then you're going to be consuming a lot of calories. I told you I'm not talking about body weight. That's my reference to it right there, though. Stay away from highly processed oils such as vegetable oils, canola oil, soy oil, sunflower oil, rapeseed oil. Check labels for those kind of oils. I mean, like small quantities, yeah, it's not going to kill you, but we're talking health here, ultimate factors of health. If you want to be healthy, then avoid these as much as you can. Some people are really religious about avoiding them. I would say, like, we're real people, avoid them as much as you can. So protein, fat, fruit and veg. Eat any fruit and veg you want, right? Like, more of it, eat more of it. So it does a few things. When you eat your protein, your fats, and your fruit and veg, and you drink enough water, it's doing a bunch of things for you. So it's giving you the nutrients, the micronutrients, way more important than macros. Everybody's macro this, macro that. If it fits your macros, it should be if it fits your micros. Okay, so what are micronutrients? Those are your vitamins and your minerals. Okay, so your body literally relies on vitamins and minerals to function. Okay, so if you're not eating enough fruits and veg, good quality fats, and protein, your body is not going to function properly or optimally. Now, the body is incredibly clever, okay, so it will adapt to your shit diet, and it'll adapt really well. But your homeostasis is probably going to be down about here, when it could be up about here. Now, I can't sell a good feeling to people. I'm not trying to sell you anything right now, to be fair. Selling people health for free. So your homeostasis could be right up here somewhere, and you could feel great every day, but you maybe think you already feel great. Now, this is a very, very common thing I experience with my personal training clients, that they start off and they tell me, yeah, I feel all right. Yeah, my diet's quite good. And then we change their diet and they exercise and they go, oh my God, I had no idea how bad I felt. They had brain fog, insomnia, they had acid reflux, they had sore joints, they were tired all the time, they were irritable, their relationships suffered, their patience was terrible, they didn't perform well at their work. I could go on, okay? And all of those things can be directly affected by what you put in your mouth hole. So it's not that complicated though. That's good news. We're 9.5 minutes in. I'm doing well. I think this has now gone into the no longer a short video. So, but it can be, okay? So what I probably could have done at the start of this video was actually in the first 30 seconds say, drink enough water, eat enough protein, eat good quality fats, eat enough fruit and veg, bye. That's it. That's it. It's not complicated. People want it to be super complicated because if it was complicated, it would be difficult to do. And that's why they're not doing it. Sucks that it's easy. Sucks that it's easy. Which means you can all do it. Autonomy, you have full control. There's so many things in your life that you maybe don't have autonomy over. Assuming that you buy your own groceries, which I know some people maybe don't, but assuming you buy your own groceries, you have full jurisdiction over what you buy and what you consume. Stop blaming the internet, stop blaming social media. Better idea. Switch it off. Get it gone. Get it gone, okay? If you find yourself, oh, but society tells me and social media tells me and they tell, oh, I freaking love they tell me that I need to look this way, that I need to do this thing, that this stupid detox, this and that works. Then whoever these mysterious, because by the way, I don't come across these they, maybe you should choose your sources of social media a little bit more carefully if you do get bogged down in that stuff, because I don't get it on my social media. Okay, choose what you follow wisely. Choose to follow things that are in line with who you picture yourself being. Okay, because you can be that person right now. That's not a future never never person. Remember, we talked about this before. This is who you are right now. And if who you are right now, if you want to be healthier, fitter, more capable, clearer, funnier, then do a social media cleanse. Unfollow, unlike all the pages that you find yourself dwelling on and getting emotional about. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. And start following things that promote health and positivity. See, if you find negative things on your social media, get rid of it. Stop following it. You don't have to look at it. Okay, it doesn't have to be part of your life. Anyway, what's that got to do with nutrition? Everything. Because your mental state has a great deal to do with what you choose to eat. However, your mental state is also heavily influenced by what you eat. So there's a bit of a vicious circle there. If you are living in a very negative cycle, then you're probably not making good food choices. But if you make good food choices, you'll probably live in a less negative cycle. So, okay, you can make those choices, so those choices are possible for you. Go to the supermarket and go and choose 2 fruits and 2 vegetables that you've never eaten before, or that you don't habitually eat. It's a great start. So, I've talked enough. That's nearly 13 minutes now, and kind of just said the same thing over and over again, which is meat, veg, good quality fat, lots of water. That's it. Go be healthy, go be happy, go live your life. Stop looking for some quick fix or the other. There is a quick fix, just start it. Nothing will make you feel like a superhuman quicker than a good diet. That's it. Over and out.